These. We're going live a little bit earlier than expected because I honestly am expecting a very important phone call. Hi. I have not seen you guys in so long. Holy cannolis, these lights are blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce, you know, the roller in the night. Anyways, hi, miss y'all. So I'm gonna be streaming here, you guys, live on YouTube, on X, on Rumble simultaneously. We're gonna be doing the new Tom MacDonald reaction, but I always wait for Tom to go and let him get his live viewers first. He always drops at 12 p.m. Eastern time, and I give him a little while. I might play the Man in the Sky because we haven't done that one yet. So I saw I did a short video on it, and I got to see a woman actually doing a video on this, and so I shared it on X, and Tom got to see it. And so I told this girl on TikTok, I said, I'm gonna show this to Tom. I'm gonna do it. And so I did, and we had a little nice back and forth with Tom MacDonald. He's just such good people, man. I really do believe that he is a good person, and that is in my heart of hearts, man. I wouldn't steer you guys wrong. And normally, typically, I would have to like get to know somebody, but on me and him have had several interactions with one another, not several, but I've asked him, like, help me out, Tom, and he did. And he was a man of his word. He said he would do it, and he did. And when you're a man of your word with me, that is everything, man. Word is your bond. Your word is your bond. And that says good character. So I'm waiting on a important phone call. So if my FFL calls me, I'm going to tell them I'll be right there. No, I'll actually finish what I'm doing and then I'll go after I'm done. But how is everybody, you guys? What's up, JDX? Oh man, you guys, hi. Isn't Tom the best? What's up, Nemesis Juggernaut? Hi, Randy. Yeah, it's been a minute, Mark. How are you? Hi, Gerard. Hi, Chris. Chris said he'd be here, and look at that. He is. He's here. Okay, so Man in the Sky, again, I haven't got to see it, but only a minute. So I figured we'll play it now and then we'll go with the new song. I don't even know what his new track is called. I'm bad at this. What you want? What you want from me, guys? I'm bad at this. Now, keep in mind, I don't pay for YouTube Premium no more because they were demonetizing me, but they gave it back. So if you guys want to send your super chats, you're more than welcome to. Yay! You can again. And yeah, I'm excited about that. So you guys can send your supers again. And maybe if we get enough and I start seeing the income start rolling back in, maybe, just maybe, then I'll start buying YouTube Premium again. But we might run into an ad or two here. So if that is the case, I will skip it as quickly as you might hear me swear a little bit, but I don't care. It is what it is. So we're going to go into the little person mode here. And I'm going to do this video. And then we will do the new one. So this is Man on the Moon, or Man in the Sky, Man on the Moon.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Those are searching for truth but controls what you find.
All right, hang on a second, Tom. Now, I like to play the whole songs through, but when I do that, I miss very important verses. Tom started out by talking about the media and their lies and the man in the white coat who's selling the pharmaceuticals. Look, If your pills worked, you wouldn't need to refill them every month. It, I'm just saying. It's sad. It's sad where we are today. And Tom might make me cry here. He might. I don't know. I like how he has the goats all around him, though, because he is the goat. He is one of the goats, in my humble opinion, anyway. And I also love it when he sings. I do. I like Tom in this wholesome image. He could do no wrong in my eyes. Tom could literally walk up to that sheep right there and kick it in its ass, and I would still love him. I'm just saying. All right, back to the music.
Once you spend in your life online, those you're searching for truth, but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe. If we don't make it through.
That's right.
There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
Word.
Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly. It's way past the moon.
Yeah, mute, Tom.
And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl. Will be fine, babe, if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
Damn. I think that one right there hits me hard, because it just reminds me, like when Tom says that there's a man in a church and I hope he's been telling me the truth, it just sends me automatically to that viral clip of when the man confronted Joel Osteen. Look, no shade if you are a member of his mega church, okay? No shade. None. Whatsoever. Especially when he padlocked his mega church when Hurricane Harvey hit Texas. And yeah. So this guy approaches him, Joel Osteen, mega pastor with the big veneers and the Bentleys and Bugattis and whatnots, because nothing says you're closer to Christ than when you drive a Bugatti and you padlock your mega church. So this guy walks up to Joel Osteen and it's like, yo, can I take a picture with you? Oh my God. And he looks at him and he goes, they're smiling for the camera. And he goes, you're an asshole, right? And Joel Osteen goes, nervous laugh. I'm not saying all churches are like that. I'm not. Or all pastors are like that, because I know quite a few that are just amazing people. But there are some that abuse it. And when I recognize the verse when he was talking about the teachers who are indoctrinating the children, and they're there to teach them math and English, but they know all about pronouns, they know all about their political views and how they vote. If a teacher is teaching these kids how to vote, you ain't teaching these kids, you're brainwashing them. And that's a fact. It's a fact. I can't say that the Department of Education being abolished is a bad thing, because here we have this Department of Education, which we have all dumped like billions upon billions of dollars in, and our kids are getting stupider every year. I'm sorry, this No Child Left Behind shit is shit. My kids are gifted. My poor kid, like I say, he's 7. He was reading full books at age 4. At 7, he's doing his math homework like, blah, 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 blah. Is that it? I'm done, Mom. I'm like, and I'm cross-referencing shit. I'm like, well, dang, you are. It's not challenging these kids. Yes, I understand. Man, I'm going to go off on a goddamn tirade, man. But listen, not all kids learn at the same levels. And I understand some kids need extra help, but give those kids the extra help and give these kids the challenges that they deserve. That's why we have kids, even in my alma mater, that are 48% proficient in math at the high school level. We have kids in 9th, 10th grade that can't read. Kids in college suing colleges because they can't read or spell. The fuck is wrong? Man, all right, I got to get back down into. Ugh. I like that Tom keeps saying, I'm going to be that man for you. I'm going to be that man for you because you know what? That's what we need is more men, manly men, alpha males. We need you guys. And if anybody wants to crap on a man for being a man, ooh, that makes me, ooh, I hate them feminazis, man. I don't like them at all. All right.
If we don't make it through,
like that.
There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
Me too, homie.
Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you.
He got me right back down.
It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon.
Oh, look over here, my camera. I'm in the wrong spot.
And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe.
Well,
I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the clouds and I hope he's looking down, cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe.
Not me.
I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you.
I love that, man. Oh, his sister helped on this one. Okay, Tom. Look at him petting the damn. Those are those sheep that go. Blah, 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 I love those ones. And the ones that faint. Yes, I would like screaming goats and fainting goats with each other. Just so this one can scream and this one can faint and they can just watch that shit all damn day. I sit on the porch drinking a cup of coffee, watching that. Like, oh my goodness, look at y'all. You're just entertaining as shit. There's men in this country who want to burn it down. That is the truest statement on the internet today. I don't get it. I don't see. I was taught differently. Like, I'll make sure there's nothing else on this video. He's just petting these. Oh man, Tom's such a good soul. He's petting the sheep right now, and it's like I just hope he doesn't get headbutted because those things got them big ass horns. Nope, that was the end of it. All right. These truest shit on the planet is the people that are trying to destroy our country or things that don't belong to them. I was raised in a different household, apparently. My parents pretty much said, like, look, you do that, I'm fucking you up. I told my mom, I said, look at all these geriatric hobos out here.
As your soon-to-be new president again.
There it is.
That I will pick up your phone whenever it rings.
Hold on.
Every time until.
Hello.
Hi, this is Kyle over at Range USA in Mentor.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi. You got very good taste in firearms. Your M400 Rose is in.
Yes! I'm so excited.
It's the first time I've seen one of those up close. It is very pretty.
Well, I'll be bringing it to the range. You'll see it.
Yeah.
I'll be there shortly.
All righty. Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, that just happened. Yes, I got to drive to the range. See you guys. Bye. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I finished what I starts here. Did I anticipate doing a couple reaction videos? Yes, I did. It was my surprise to you guys. If you follow me on X, that's a hint. Follow me on X, especially my people that have been here for a long time. Please Get on over there, man. I like to interact with people on X the most because I can be me. But anyways, yes, I said that there would be a couple surprises here that I didn't know they'd call me while I was live, but I was not letting that go to voicemail. I wasn't. And I don't know if you heard, did you guys hear it? Let me see the new comments here. Did you guys hear it? Oh boy, am I! I can't wait. Ooh, oh my God, I've waited so long. I ordered this on February 15th. It was my Valentine's Day present to myself. All right. They have a new song out. Tom does. Can't cancel all of us. You can't cancel me. I'm the God and you're the devil. Why? Whoa, like, whoa, motherfuckers. Let's go. All right. We should play canceled first. I loved canceled. Oh my God, I'm cheesing right now. There ain't nothing nobody can say or do that can make this frown turn upside. Well, did I just do that wrong? Make my smile turn upside down and become a frown. There it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. I was hoping, like, please don't say anything that's gonna get me flagged. Yeah, like, what is up with that? You can't cancel all of us, sucker. Ooh, this just dropped, man. And what time is it? All right, it's been 13 minutes since he dropped this, and I feel like I think we should do it now. Let's go.
They told me, be a man, boy, toughen up. Then they let women become men, they tricked me.
What happened? Hold on a second. What the fuck was that? Did that just get all robotic on you guys? Like, did it freeze for a second? All right, Tom, they tricked us. Ah! What the fuck is this? Did you see? Every time I freeze, I can't be like pretty or anything. Like you can't make me look nice. No, I gotta look like this. Duh. Hey, you guys. What the fuck is that, man? Are we good though? Is everything back? Hi, Gary. Is everything? Oh, come on. Now you got to know the 4 rules, right? Like, come on. I'm very careful on the range. We have really good range officers too. All right. Did that just happen? Because now I got to go back and start it fresh. Hey, you guys.
They told me, be a man, boy, toughen up. Then they let women become men, they tricked me. They told me, speak your mind if you're brave enough. And I spoke up and I got canceled quickly. We were always too young and too nice. And now we're too old and too white. Yeah, too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight.
All right. Let me bring it on in y'all. Let me bring it on in y'all. Listen, be manly, guys. I was just saying this. Ladies, I'm over here going, you can be ladies, but I'm a little rough around the edges. Look, I will not be victimized. I walk around like that every day. You ain't gonna victimize me. Obviously. I don't go anywhere without my EDC. It just don't happen. Especially if I got my cups with me. They said that men can be women, and we were all lied to. If you're not seeing what's going on lately, it has been 0 days of having no trans violence. We got to see Turning Point USA, 2 ladies get hit in the face with one of those bike locks, those metal U-shaped bike locks. Trans lady boy. We also got to see in Lakewood, Colorado, where they're saying she, and they Like, why are you lying? No, we don't tell a schizophrenic that the demons in his head are real. The ones telling him to go ahead and mass murder people. No, we say your delusions are not real. We need to put you in an institution in the loony bin. We don't tell an anorexic, lose 10 pounds, would you? Get on that treadmill. We don't give somebody who is 700-800 pounds, they're immobile, they can't get up out of bed, they got bed sores everywhere. We don't say, here is a quarter pounder with cheese and a whole ass pizza for you, boo. Do your thing, you beautiful, big is beautiful. No, no, no. We should not be canceled for saying the truth. You can say it respectfully, but here's me. If you don't want to hear it, fine. Scroll past. I'm not going to butter your bread just to make you feel better. Not. Men cannot become women, and women cannot become men. Can you live your life however you want to? Yes. As long as it doesn't affect mine. I shouldn't be called a bigot or outside of my name at all for saying that is not a woman. Sorry, not sorry. And I love the fact that Tom, when he came out with White Boy, right? He came out with White Boy, and holy crap, everybody shit themselves. Like, as a reactor myself, I was like, I'm not touching that. I ain't touching that because this was very contentious time. Our country was burning down, motherfuckers. I was like, no, man, fucking stop praising me. This is important. But then I got ballsy and I did it. I finally did it. I said, fuck it, man. I'm not. Tom gave me the cojones to do that. He did. I started listening to Tom MacDonald's music, and I said, I don't give a fuck if people don't like me for me. I'm going to speak my truth. And hey, man, if I lose people, then fine. But I have always been the person that I am. Unashamed, no shame whatsoever. Unapologetically me. I don't care. But let me go back here because I'm going to talk too much. I am too fucking white right now. But that will change come summer when I get some fucking sun because it's been the stupid ass winter. I hate it. Stupid winter, stupid white snow. Hate that white snow. Too white. That's too white. Seeing that shit outside my house, having to shovel that stuff. I hate it. Okay.
You're either too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight. Cause you can't cancel all the thoughts anymore.
Was it Michael Knowles?
But you can't cancel all the thoughts. Cause we're standing here side by side.
I know these guys, dude. Godrich. All these cameos. Roseanne.
They told me, be a man, boy, just like your dad. They told me everything I am is toxic. They said the color of your skin doesn't make you bad, but mine makes me racist, got it. We were always too weak and too afraid, and now we're too male and too straight. You're either too real or too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today.
That's right.
Cause you can't cancel all the thoughts anymore than what you try.
That word.
But you can't cancel all
That
the thoughts.
Is that conservative ant?
Side by side.
Stop. Damn it. Oh, Kevin Sorbo. Man, look at all these good cameos on here. Oh my God. What's this? I don't know who she is. I think this was that. Did I see him? Is that conservative ant? I love him. Hold on, let me blow this shit up so I can say it because I'm blind.
But you can't
It is.
cancel all of
Conservative
us.
and
Standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of
Hercules,
us.
Hercules.
Burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause the internet ain't real
Oh,
life.
a Patriot
You can
Barbie.
take my job away for something I may have said online. But you can't control a man who won't comply.
That's right. Big old middle finger.
And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride. But if you think you're stopping me, you're
Oh,
out
family.
your
I
mind.
love that, man. I love that. Family's number one.
'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try.
Yeah, UFC players,
But you
Caitlin
can't
Caitlin
cancel
Collins.
all of us. Standing here side by side.
Nice.
And you can't
Benny!
cancel all of
Woo!
us. You burn the stars and stripes. But you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause the internet
Started with
ain't
Michael
real
Knowles, and here we go.
'Cause you can't cancel all
Woo!
of us. And you're more than welcome to try.
We all know we're buying
But you
that.
can't cancel all of us. 'Cause we're standing here side by side.
That's right. Beautifully said, Tom. You can't cancel all of us, suck up. And I think that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. When Canceled came out, Snowflakes, yeah, did he get a little bit of pushback from the left? But then they were quickly reminded that they are the fringe minority and they need to be put back in their place. And they need to realize that we are allowed to disagree. We are allowed to have differences of opinions. When you demonize somebody for their political beliefs or their skin color, that is racism. Lo and behold, no, it's wrong. And I will tell you first and foremost, I unapologetically voted for the right man for the job. Policies that would benefit all of my citizens alike. Don't give a shit what they painted him out to be. Don't care. I wanted the man that would keep his promises. And look what happened. He is. But I think the people on the left need to wake the fuck up and realize that they are not the majority here. And we will stand firm. I'll fight for this country. Yeah. I love it. I wouldn't rather live anywhere else. This is the best country on earth. It is. We have free speech. I can walk around. I can feel protected. Do we have it? Does the United States have its faults? Yeah. Does it have its bloody, dark history? Yeah. Every country does. But to see how far we have come is it's nothing short of a miracle. I wouldn't have it any other way. And I love that. You can't cancel all of us. Camaraderie, that is real unity, real acceptance, real love. And I'm not this ultra far right person. I'm not. I am a constitutional conservative. I want to conserve our Constitution. I want what's best for everybody. I want everybody to have their rights. No matter if you're on the left, right, the far left, the far right, I want everybody to have their rights. I love our rights because I honor the people who fought for it. And when we have people like Tom MacDonald, unapologetically him, putting out the music that he does, That is when people gain the courage to speak up and let your voice be peacefully and patriotically heard. I like this the man in the sky, and now you can't cancel all of us. Maybe, just maybe, he should have won country music artist of the year because these songs are more country than Beyonce. If Beyonce winning country album of the year was anything, it was a sign that Jay-Z's money can buy anything. She ain't a country music artist. Dolly Parton, Toby Keith, Kenny Chesney, Waylon Jennings. That's a country artist. Chris Stapleton, Holy Cannolis, Luke Bryan, Morgan Wallen. I got to see his tour buses and shit, man. Holy crap, that dude he rolls thick. Those are country artists. And we've seen people genre hop, right? Hootie and the Blowfish, Darius Rucker. Darius Rucker went from a pop group to country. He stayed there. He's really good at what he does, too. He can sing his ass off. I love Darius Rucker's music. Hootie rocks. That's country. Taylor Swift was country, too, before George Soros bought her whole catalog, and now he owns her. Speaking of men who want to burn down our country, this country would be a better place without somebody who is banned in like 6 different countries, who hates us, who uses his money and his privilege and his prestige to make this place the most insufferable. So, yeah, I'm not a far right conspiracy theorist. I'm not uber duper far right. I was once a liberal, but the liberal of my teenage years meant something completely different than it does today. You know that? The older I got, the more rights that were taken away from me is when I became a constitutionalist. I love my Constitution. Hell, I was even like, I switched throughout my life. I was even libertarian. And then I was like, you know what? The way that this country is going, I have to go with the candidates who speak my language in what is best for our country as a whole. And lo and behold, a businessman came onto the scene and he gave us all hope. And seeing what they did to him, as somebody who's been through the ringer, and the shit that I have, to see them accuse him of things that he didn't do that are just, I think a woman, if they accuse a man of doing these things like sexual assault, I think if you accuse a man of that, you should get the same amount of time in prison as that person that does do that, you know? E. Jean Carroll. If anybody believes that woman, I'm telling you, as a survivor myself, you're wrong. And it invalidates all of us, just like sexual assault hoaxes. Okay, that's what those are. Racism hoaxes. You should be charged with that crime that you are making a lie about. You're lying about it. I think that the hoaxes going around here, there's like a demand for it, right? There's a demand to make Trump look bad. There's a demand for racism. So if there's a demand for it, they have to keep up with the supply, no? But when you do that, it invalidates the real people who have been victimized. So I feel like this. I feel like if you lie about that, you should be in prison yourself because that type of shit ruins lives. It just does. It just does. It ruins lives. And it's intentional too. It is. You intentionally seek out to destroy somebody, and that ain't right. You the Post Malone. Hi, Jamie. Nice to meet you. Post Malone deserved Country Artist of the Year. Oh man, you'd probably be like shocked and surprised to know that I really don't like know any of his songs. I feel bad because I hear he's good people, and I'm not really. I went through my rap phase long ago. I was like an East Coast person, but loved West Coast rap. Like I was so like woohoo, but I'm like not into that that genre today because of what it's become. It's just like, whoa, where did that come from? It was pretty bad. So it's pretty bad when we're singing a twerking in front of Planned Parenthoods and shit, man. Yeah, no, not cool with me. And I'm not saying Post Malone does that. I hear he's a really good human being. And I've seen some clips that have gone viral of him being like a stellar human being, right? So I think it is awesome. Are we going to have to build a brand new mega city just for us where we could be left alone and have freedom again? Well, here's the thing about the ultra far left that hate America so much. They're free to leave. They can go get dual citizenship like Rosie O'Donnell. They're not held captive here. Like, I can't stand people who burn our flag. It really, really bothers me because my father fought for this country. He was shot down in a helicopter. He survived a helicopter crash. But he's still in his old age had shrapnel in his back. And seeing my dad what he went through on like 4th of July, or if a car had backfired in the neighborhood, oh my god. These people that hate our country, you're free to leave. Simple as that. I don't know. I think it's they hate themselves and they have to deflect. You know what I mean? They have to deflect that. And they have to just like the white guilt having people. What are you mad about being white for? You hate being white? That's not anything. That's not a characteristic of you. Like I can understand if you're a thief or a liar or chomo, something like that. Hate that about yourself. You're hating something you have no control over. Me, I'm glad I can go in a tanning bed. I can get nice and tan. That's just how my heritage is. I don't know. But you know, Stas, right? We have the moral high ground here. And when the liberals of today started coming after children is when I said, no, I'll never vote Democrat again. Because they're passing legislation, but so are some Republicans. They're paid to turn their other cheek, man. And what really sucks is how much corruption is in our government. It really does. It's pathetic. And it's very agitating. Because here we are going, well, you're not going to ask us how we feel about our tax dollars going to Ohio State University. Doge just found over $600,000 spent on lesbians smoking marijuana. $600,000 of our tax dollars. I'm sorry, but we have to pay for that? We can't just go to the nearest Kent state and look, here's a lesbian, there's a lesbian, there's a lesbian smoking some marijuana? What the hell? I don't know. I think what they're doing is a great thing. I do. I support Elon Musk. I knew that President Trump was going to bring him on here, and I voted for him because I wanted my country to be safe, more prosperous, and I wanted transparency. We deserve that. We do. We are deserving of transparency. And so what we have here is just, oh, it's going to take a while. It's Ireland might kick out Rosie if she opens her mouth. Conor McGregor needs to win that presidency, or Ireland is going to fall forever. There was just a comedian. I forget what his name is. He's a TikToker and comedian, and they canceled him because he spoke honestly about the mass illegal immigration happening in Ireland. Yeah. This is Tom MacDonald said it best. You want to cancel me? No. No. You're not canceling me. How about that? No. And when the left tries to cancel you, you're doing something right. You don't see if the right wants to cancel you, we're just not going to buy your shit. We're not going to firebomb bars or spray paint you if you're drinking a Bud Light. No, we're just not going to support you. Like when Disney went uber duper far left, ultra woke, okay? Started putting men in princess gowns and allowing them to talk to children, and they got rid of girls and boys. They allow boys in the girls' bathrooms and all kinds of crazy shit. You know what we said? No, you're not getting our money. I canceled Disney Plus immediately. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Boys and girls. Why are you getting rid of boys and girls? That's what they are. It was astonishing. Like, no. We don't subscribe to that woke nonsense. We just don't. Because I get to see people get attacked, called out of their name, and demonized completely for not subscribing to that ideology. No, thank you. I'll never be a liberal or a Democrat again. Congratulations. We don't buy their products. We don't go to their theme parks. We don't stay in their resorts. We don't go to their movies. And it's like, wait a minute, you're bitching, moaning, and complaining about Elon having this money and being rich. What about Disney that blows $300 million on a film? One film. One. They don't give a shit if it flops or not. They got more money than God. You don't say nothing about that. We didn't firebomb Disney. We didn't rip people's Mickey ears off their heads or start slashing tires of people with Mickey Mouse stickers on them. No, we didn't do that. Did we? No, we didn't. We didn't burn down movie theaters that are playing Disney films. No, didn't do that. We just stopped giving them our money. Bud Light. The term go woke, go broke has never been said more than the Bud Light and the Target boycott. Let's talk about Target before we get into Bud Light. Target started selling tucking bathing suits for toddlers and started putting gay pride stuff all in the kids' sections. And so conservative parents said, guess what? No, we are not shopping with you. We didn't bomb Targets. We didn't riot and loot and steal everything that wasn't nailed down. We just stopped giving them our money. And look what happened. Bud Light. They put Dylan Mulvaney in a bubble bath as if that's what women do. Perpetuate and stereotype women. You perpetuate the stereotype and you represent a caricature of what you think a woman is. And so people were like, I'm not subscribing to this. People stopped buying your product. Bars stopped ordering your product. And no alpha male out there wanted to be seen with a Bud Light in his hand. We didn't firebomb Budweiser factories. We didn't firebomb bars if they still wanted to carry Bud Light. We didn't destroy vehicles for people who went on beer runs. Because if it's not one product, it's going to be another with them. It's whatever they get mad at for the day. Disney stopped pushing so much woke ideology, okay? Because we stopped spending our money with them. Bud Light stopped pushing that bullshit. Ford got backlash. Target, they all changed their tune because we stopped paying them our money. They rely on consumers. And when consumers say, no, you're not getting our money, then they change their tune. But they want Elon Musk to change his tune for absolutely no reason whatsoever. From some made up bullshit from the mainstream media propaganda machine. And the Democrats who are, and Republicans both, who are getting filthy rich off of our tax dollars. They don't want to uncover that fraud. I'm telling you, when a criminal gets busted, they get mad. They lash out. But if the MAGA party ever told us that we had to go and burn shit down, I would say, no, you're done. No. And every time you want to bring up Tesla, the left brings up January 6th. As if there were not federal agents who were instigators. It blows my mind with all of the footage and everything that has come out. Not enough, in my humble opinion, has come out, but it is what it is. You know, they have to deflect. But January 6th, but October 7th, bitch. Gotcha. It's funny that they call people on the right Nazis or even Elon Musk, but they're the ones painting swastikas and carving them into the sides of trucks, not us. Make it make sense. I loved Tom's new song. I have to say that. And would I be mad if he goes and does a country album? No. I would like to see him work with country artists. Man, wouldn't that be dope if he did a song with Chris Stapleton? Or even Struggle Jennings. I like Struggle Jennings a lot. I do. I know he's not really country, but you know,
As you're soon to
maybe
be president again,
maybe some big names. That would be sweet. But I loved that all of the cameos in his video. That was sweet. You guys, I gotta go. I gotta go pick up that new shiny new toy of mine, and I will show it off on my X. So if you're interested in seeing it, that is where it will be. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye now.